Hey guys, this is Pokemon Spirit Gold, video number 57. In the last video, we left Vermilion City, and we went up Route 30, or I still don't remember what route that was, and went through Saffron City, just passed through, and came here to Celadon, explored the town, caught a Grimer, and yeah, now we're gonna take on Erica, the grass-type gym leader of Celadon City. And you probably notice when you opened up the video that this is kind of a long video. It's almost 28 minutes, and that's with me speeding up the trainer battles in the gym. Not Erica's battle, but the other battles. And also, because this gym just annoys the hell out of me. I can never, like, get through this damn gym. Like, you gotta go, like, through these little archways. And then, oh, here's a person. I guess I can battle you. And then they have, like, they open up in the most random places. Like, you gotta go left and right. I don't know. Here's Last Michelle. She sends in a Jumpluff. As you can see, I did speed up the battle. So Caesar uses Flamethrower. And hopefully that'll kill the Jumpluff. Come on, Jumpluff, die. And it didn't die, of course. So he's going to get a little bit of health back and take some of mine away. Caesar's going to use U-turn and going to come back to me. So let's see, I'll just send in Tundra, I guess. Caesar and Tundra and Q-Tip are going to be good. I actually have a pretty decent team for taking on grass types. 3 of my Pokemon are super effective against them. 2 of my Pokemon are really freaking weak to them. That's Donovan and Mayhem. They're both 4x weak to grass. And then Venusaur is actually, I think he's actually 4x resistant to grass. But he only has grass attacks, so yeah, he's not really going to be much offensive. He might be a good wall if I need to heal someone up or something. But anyway, she sends in the Sceptile, and I use Ice Beam. And that takes it out, so very nice. Alright, now to figure out how to get through this freaking gym. Okay, there we go. Okay, here's these 2. Alright. Let's see, this is going to be a double battle, so I need to make sure my second position is good. I'll make it Tundra. Oh, so you protect Erica, I take it. Joe and Zoe. Send in Venusaur and Mayhem. Or, not Mayhem, Meganium. I don't know why I said Mayhem. Sends in Venusaur and Meganium. Well, Caesar decides to use Flamethrower on the Venusaur. And yeah, I knew that wouldn't knock him out. Meganium uses Light Screen, so that raises their special defense, which is bad news for me, because all my attacks that I'm using here are special, but that still does pretty okay damage, so the Ice Beam probably would have knocked it out had it not been for the Light Screen. You see how well the Petal Dance did on Caesar. I use U-turn to get out of there just because he's kind of low on HP. You saw Mayhem gain some experience there. I gave him the EXP share just because I'm really wanting him to get up to level 55 as soon as he can. I'm thinking after this gym I might take on Koga, because Koga's, or not Koga. What's the name of the one who took his place? Is it? I want to say Jasmine, but that's the one in Olivine City. God, I can't remember her name. The one who took his place. It's apparently like his daughter or something, right? Let's see here. It's time to consult Bulbapedia once again. Fuchsia City. Whoops. City. No, let's do Fuchsia Gym. That will work better. Oh yeah, I spelled fuchsia wrong. Janine. Janine. That's her name. Janine. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to get through this Mel of a Hess they call a gym. You know what? I do need to go this way, don't I? Oh, okay. I can fight this I didn't even see this person. Not really. I mean, there's a girls-only gym in freaking Goldenrod City. You know, Whitney. So, it's not really all that rare. Not at all, by any means, actually. To be honest. Anyway, she sends in this Torterra. He uses Wood Hammer. Not very effective, but it still does a crap load of damage to Caesar. And the recoil knocks out the Torterra, so... Hey. Notice how I said Torterra instead of just Torterra. I stressed the Tor. Because I was like, recoil, Torterra. Recoil, Torterra. Get the recoil damage on the Torterra. Let's see, what do I need to do? I need to come this way, I believe. Yes, that's exactly what I need to do. Because in that way she walks past the little opening there and then I can get in. That's how you do it right there. This is Beauty Julia and she sends in a Rose Raid. So I'll use Will-O-Wisp. I'm pretty sure that was a misclick on my part. I don't know why I didn't just go for Flamethrower. Rose Raid uses Petal Dance, which does pretty decent damage. I'm gonna have to be careful in this battle because these grass types and their Petal Dance, man. I mean, y'all know about Petal Dance because y'all see me using it, you know, pretty much this whole playthrough with Jethro. So y'all know how well, how good of an attack Petal Dance is, even against stuff that it's, you know, supposedly, you know, weak to. Flamethrower knocks out that Carnivine with no problem. Alright, now she's gonna send in Leafeon. I'll send Tundra in to deal with the Leafeon just because Tundra's almost ready to level up and I think he can knock it out with an Ice Beam. Nice. Alright, defeated Beauty Julia. And now how the hell do I get out of here? There it goes. Alright, time to cut this thing down. It's ridiculous that in order to get to like both of these gyms you gotta have cut. This one and the Vermilion one. I can't wait till I get to a gym that I don't have to use cut to get into. Yes. Alright, well there's old what's-her-face. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I really don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center and have to go through that, like, Mel of a Hess they call a gym. So, I'm just going to heal up my Pokemon with potions and hopefully try and get this thing over with pretty quickly. You're probably realizing at this point that there's still a good 19-ish minutes left, 18, 19 minutes left in this video. So you're probably thinking, oh, so, you know, he probably, you know, beat her really quick and then went and did something else in this video. No. This might be like one of the most stupidest gym battles ever. Okay, because, oh man, this battle made me so upset. I almost, like, when I was done with it, I almost just turned off the game and went again just to, like, you know, just so I wouldn't have this stupid battle and have to post it, but I mean, I won the battle. I'll just go ahead and say that. Spoiler alert, but, you know, this battle is just so stupid. And you'll see why here in a minute. But anyway, I knock out her jump love without any trouble. She sends in Executor, which I use the U-turn on. It's 4x effective. So it gets it down into the yellow, and Caesar comes back to me. So I sent in Tundra. I didn't want to leave Caesar in for the Executor because, you know, he's part Psychic, and I didn't need him using the Psychic type on my Fighting type Caesar. So instead he uses it on Tundra, and that lowers Tundra's special defense. Tundra will use Ice Beam, and that'll knock out the Executor. Or it should, at least. Yeah, it does. Alright, so that's 2 down, and 4 to go, and at this point I still have a good 17 minutes left in this video. Alright, so now she's gonna send in this Victory Bell, and let's see, what should I do? Yeah, so it looks like I am gonna bring Tundra back in and send in Q-Tip to take on Victory Bell. Alright, so Victory Bell actually goes first and uses Sludge Bomb. And let's see, that does pretty good damage. Oh, and it poisons me too. That kind of sucks. Q-Tip flies up high. Victory Bell's Sludge Bomb misses, and she uses Fly. Okay. Not quite. Let's see. At this point, I know Victory Bell's faster, so it'll attack first. So I really need to heal Q-Tip is what I need to do here. So I will use a full restore on Q-Tip to heal her HP and the poison. And now Victory Bell can do all the sludge bombs she wants. Even though 2 will knock me out, which I just realized. And I won't. She'll hit me 2 times before. Oh, and I get poisoned again? Really? I think I'm just gonna have to let Q-Tip fall by the wayside here. Well, that sucks. Oh, let's see. Apparently Q-Tip is no match for that Sludge Bomb. Okay. Send in Caesar. Maybe he can outspeed the Victory Bell. Yeah, he can. He uses Flamethrower. I should have just gone with Caesar from the get-go. But, you know, you'd think Q-Tip would be able to knock it out with at least 2 flies. You wouldn't think he'd get all that, you know, freaking, you know, half damage by freaking Sludge Bomb. Get poisoned. Both times. I mean, honestly, the poison didn't really make a difference. You know, Victory Bell's still gonna knock me out in 2 hits, but still. It's just bad luck, you know? Twice in a row to get poisoned like that. Oh, but hey, Leafeon gets burned. Oh, and he misses with Dragon Rush? Are you serious? Let's see here. She's probably going to use a full restore. Yeah. So, me not, like, thinking she was going to use a full restore, I decided to use U-turn, thinking, okay, that'll knock out the Leafeon, and that way I won't have to burn a Flamethrower. I can send in whoever, and then send Caesar right back in after Leafeon faints. But it turns out Leafeon didn't faint, so yeah, I have to send in someone else now to deal with Leafeon. So I send in Tundra. I'm not sure why I sent in Tundra. Honestly, I really should have sent in Mayhem and, like, healed Tundra. Because, I mean, I knew Tundra wasn't going to be able to do anything with his HP that low. And since they come from the same Pokemon, of course Leafeon's going to be faster because he's at a higher level. Anyway, I use Flamethrower this time, knowing it'll knock out the Leafeon, and I get a pointless critical hit there. Okay, now she's gonna send in Blossom. 4 down, 2 to go. So, I mean, you know, so far the battle's going alright. I mean, I've lost 2 Pokemon, Q-Tip and Tundra. But, you know, it's just 2 Pokemon. I can revive them if I need them, but Caesar's doing good. So, you know, I'm just, you know, counting on Caesar to finish up this battle. I mean, he's got this Blossom here, who just used Sunny Day, which means my Fire-type moves will be, like, upped. This thing probably has Chlorophyll, though, if I'm not... Yeah, I figured. So Blossom actually does get to go first with Drain Punch. And I have my energy drained. Hence Drain Punch. So I use Flamethrower. And with its HP down a little bit and the sun, that will knock it out. Super effective. Alright, you know, so at this point, I'm thinking, you know, I'm golden. You know, I've got the sun on my side, and she's just got one more Pokemon, this freaking Vileplume. You know, what the hell does Vileplume do? Nothing. Vileplume sucks. You know, so I'm thinking, you know, 2 Flamethrowers, you know, I'll be able to knock this thing out. I do decide to send in Mayhem, just, you know, so we can get the obligatory Mayhem Fainted out of the way. And also so I can heal up, well, I guess I wasn't going to heal up anyone. I was actually going to try and attack with Mayhem. Yeah, I mean, seriously, what is a key gym battle without Mayhem Fainted? So anyway, the Sunlight is still strong. So I send in Caesar. And, yeah, he's down to about half. Vileplume uses Teeter Dance, which confuses me. You're probably realizing at this point that there's about 10 minutes left in the video, and that I'm on the last Pokemon, so you probably by now see where this is headed. And right about now you're like, man, I should just turn off the video. And to be honest, I wouldn't blame you if you did, because this is where the battle just gets stupid. Like, really stupid. Anyway, the Vileplume knocks out Caesar with the Drain Punch. I send in Jethro basically to try and put it to sleep. Jethro uses Confuse. Oh, Toxic doesn't... Oh, that's right, it's a poison type. I forgot that wouldn't affect Vileplume. That would have been nice if I could have gotten a Toxic off on it. Just let it poison itself to death. Alright, so it's Sleep Powder Mist, which kind of sucks. But this time it hits. Alright. Let's see here, what will Jethro do? I guess I can try for, like, I don't know. Send in Donovan. Knowing Vileplume is part poison type, Donovan's Earthquake should be neutral against it. So I decided to go for the Earthquake. And that doesn't really do much of anything, to be honest. It doesn't even... He was already down a few HP, and it doesn't even get him into the yellow. So Vileplume is still asleep, and I use Earthquake again. Wow, that's a bit harsh. But now Vileplume wakes up and uses Giga Drain, which will no doubt knock me out and probably get Vileplume close to back to full health. Yeah. That's really sad. Alright, now Jethro is the only one I have left, so I really have no choice but to send him in. And I think Jethro can basically stall this thing as much as he wants. I'm going to do some healing here because I know Jethro will not be able to knock this thing out. Especially if it keeps using Teeter Dance like that. Jethro will just end up knocking himself out at some point. He uses Teeter Dance again. And, yeah, see there, Jethro hurts himself in the confusion. This Vileplume really loves Teeter Dance. Alright, finally get the sleep powder off. To get Vileplume to sleep. So I bring Jethro back in and send in Q-Tip. Q-Tip's the one I revived. And if I had been thinking straight here, I would have revived Caesar. Because I think Caesar could have done a better job at knocking this thing out with Flamethrower than Q-Tip with Fly. Vileplume's still asleep, and Q-Tip uses Fly. Gets him almost dead. Not quite. Vileplume is still asleep, so I'll have Q-Tip use Fly again. But Erica goes and uses the full restore on Vileplume, so that restores his HP and wakes him up. Oh, I went for the Dragon Claw, that's right, because I didn't think I'd need the Fly. Alright, but this time I go for the Fly, and honestly, the Fly and the Dragon Claw probably will not be enough. I probably needed 2 Flies there instead of just the 1 and the Dragon Claw. No, it's not enough. So now Vileplume uses Teeter Dance, which gets Q-Tip confused. And she has another full restore. I thought she used them all by now. Alright. This is getting... Oh. Q-Tip, you keep hurting yourself in your confusion. Vileplume keeps using Teeter Dance even though I'm already confused. Alright, so Q-Tip wakes up and uses Sing on the Vileplume. So the Vileplume is fast asleep, and now is my chance. Have Q-Tip fly up high. Vileplume's still asleep. Are you serious? Oh my god, how the hell do you miss a sleeping mushroom? This is ridiculous. At least Q-Tip hits this time with the Fly, and that gets Vileplume down just past halfway. He wakes up and uses Teeter Dance, which just gets me confused again. So let's see, Q-Tip is confused. Come on, Q-Tip, you can use Fly, or maybe you can't. Vileplume uses Moonlight, which just pisses me off. At this point, I decide it'd be a good idea to do some healing. I don't think Full Restore uses or cures confusion, so I just use the Hyper Potion. It's really sad that I can't knock out this grass type with the flying type. I mean, okay, granted, the grass type is 13 levels above me, and, you know, yeah, you know. But still, I should be able to knock it out with Q-Tip. What I need, actually, is a critical hit with the Fly. I don't need 2 Flies, I just need 1 Fly with the critical hit. Vileplume uses Teeter Dance again, and Q-Tip becomes confused again. Q-Tip is confused. Okay, but he uses the Dragon Claw. Come on, do it, do it. Oh. God, and Vileplume goes for Drain Punch. So his only moves are Giga Drain, Drain Punch, Moonlight, and Teeter Dance. 3 of those moves involve like self-healing. And there's one of them, Moonlight. Dang it. Just when I thought I might be getting close. Alright, Q-Tip. It's time for you to snap out of your confusion. Or maybe not. Again with the Moonlight, and that'll get Vileplume probably to full health. Crap. Come on, Q-Tip. I need you to fly up high. There you go. Alright, Q-Tip flew up high. Snap out. Use fly. Come on. This can be a critical hit. Oh, critical hit. Come on. Oh, oh. It was a critical hit. Yes, that's what I needed all this time. I just needed a critical hit. Oh my god. 1261 for Q-Tip and Jethro. I'm sorry, but that was worth more than 1261. I mean, freaking, that was ridiculous. It took almost 10 minutes just to knock out the damn Vileplume. Oh my god. TM19. What is TM19? Giga Drain? I don't even know. Alright, well, now that I've defeated Erica, I get to go back through this freaking stupid maze again. Try and figure out how to get the hell out of here. Oh, that's right, I gotta go up, don't I? Like up and over. Okay, there we go. Is there not a way to get out of here through here? Oh my god, where the hell is the way out? I don't want to go that way. Oh, come on. I know there's got to be like a freaking door here somewhere. Oh, this is so stupid. I probably just like passed it up. So, guys, you know, what's going on? Oh, there it is. I didn't go there before. Oh, okay. We go. Yes, finally! Oh my god. Alright, well, next video we'll go somewhere and do something.